How do we feel going into our first event in the spring? We had a wonderful fall. Very excited about that. We won a couple tournaments, and we haven't played since October. So now you're looking at, here it is, early March when you play. And there's obviously a lot of excitement for the team, a lot of unknowns, I guess. You hope to keep the momentum. It's hard because we haven't played a lot. But it's a wonderful field heading to Cabo, Mexico, and it's our first time going there, so I know the guys are excited. We did a little differently this year. We had 3 54-hole qualifiers, and the person that won the 54 holes got a spot, and then we did it again, got a spot, did it again, so that gave us 3, and then the guy with the total overall strokes. So first time we tried that, and I think a lot of them were in favor of that, because that way, if you have a couple bad rounds, you can rebound if you're a good player and win one of the qualifiers. Yeah, we've got freshman Will Zalatoris is going to this one. The other freshman, Paul McBride from Dublin, Ireland. Those 2 guys will be going to Cabo. A sophomore, Danny Geis, and a sophomore, Woody Woodward. And then our old man, the 5th-year senior, Cyrus Stewart from Raleigh. He won 2 of the 3 qualifiers, actually. So had a beautiful round the other day, 5 under in some cold conditions, and was low man by 5 that day. So hopefully he'll keep that up. He's really played well. He played well his last event of the fall. And you always need that senior leadership a little bit, and he's excited. Even got a haircut for this trip, which makes Coach excited.
Yeah, team just moved up to 4th in the rankings now, so we're on our way to Cabo on Friday. So it's just going to be awesome. We've got Woody, we've got Paul, Cyrus, myself, and we got Danny. So that's a really good starting 5 right there. And team's playing well. We've been putting in a lot of hard work in the off season, so. Going from LA to Cabo is not so bad.
Yeah, last week was a unique event. It was called the Collegiate Showcase out at Riviera. And what we did was last fall we kept track of every score, every tournament score, every qualifying round, and the low guy for Wake Forest got to go play at Riviera during the Monday of the LA Open. So I called my nephew Bill Haas up, a former Wake guy, and asked him if he would play on Monday, and we had 2 amateurs and Adam Shapiro and Mike Twilley from Greensboro. They were nice enough to play. So Bill and Mike and Adam played as a 3-man team, and then Will played in the same group, but he had to keep his score. And there was 14 college guys, and the top college player for the day got a spot into the LA Open, and Will shot 67, which was a great score at Riviera, and he ended up winning by 5 shots. So he got to play in the event. He shot 76, 71, missed the cut by 2 shots, but it was an unbelievable experience for him. He came away saying that physically he could play with these guys, but mentally there's a lot to learn and a lot of comfort level to that stage. And but it's nice that he's a freshman, 18 years old. He's already won in college, and a wonderful leader at such a young age for this team.
Yeah, last week at the Northern Trust Open was just an amazing experience. Playing with Bill Haas, playing with a bunch of pros, it was just a huge learning experience. Learning, what they do in their routines and how they, go about their business. And for me, it was great as a freshman in college to experience that, and I know what the future is going to look like. So it's a good time for me to kind of reflect and see what they do that I don't, and see what I do well. So it was really exciting.
The field down in Cabo is an excellent field. There'll probably be 10 top 40 programmed, Texas, Oklahoma State. I don't have it in front of me who should be there, but it's I think Virginia Tech, a couple ACC schools, and a lot of teams go to Puerto Rico a week earlier than this, and then some of us are going to Cabo. So great way to start the year. Then we'll come back and turn right around right after spring break and go to the Schenkel in Statesboro, Georgia. Then we'll go to the Hootie at the end of March, and then 2 tournaments in April. And before you know, it'll be end of April and ACC time. So it's kind of a fast season this year. We just basically play in March and April. So hopefully we're getting guys to peak for the right time towards the ACC.